Nobody owes you anything, but you owe yourself everything. Everything. Don't let anybody stop you, because nobody owes you anything. So if you stop for them, you cannot backtrack later and say it was because of you that I stopped. You can't blame it on them. They're going to say, I never asked you to. They're going to say, I never asked you to stop. I never asked you to do this or do that for me, sacrifice for me. But you owe yourself everything though. You owe yourself the opportunity. You owe yourself that dream to keep that vision alive for yourself. You understand me? Don't kill it for nobody else. Anybody else tell you that that's not for you, or you shouldn't do this, or you shouldn't do that, or that because they can't see it for you right now, but your soul knows who you are. You might not see yourself right now, but your soul knows yourself, and that's why you got that vision. That's why you have that dream. They might not be able to see that vision yet because it hasn't came to pass yet, it hasn't manifested. But you got that vision for yourself, from your soul. You understand me? So they're talking from their ego, from what they know of you. But they don't know who you're preparing to be. They don't know what your calling is. They don't know what your purpose is. And they don't owe you that. They owe you what they can see. So they're going to treat you how they can see you right now. But they don't know what's in the inside of you. You understand me? They don't know that part of you that you have locked up in the closet, like the boogeyman. That you're ashamed of yourself. They don't know the part of you that's the greatest part of you that you hide away. You understand me? They don't know that part. They know what they can see. They know based on their perception of you, but they don't know your soul. A lot of people don't have the ability to see into the soul. You understand me? So you owe yourself that. You owe yourself because you can see yourself. You see that part of you that's the greatest part of you, but you can't seem to manifest it in the 3D yet. You know yourself. You know the best parts of you. That when you walk out the door, it's hard to regain that aspect of you. But you know that when you sit with yourself, that's all who you are. That's your soul. That's your soul. But you haven't manifested that yet in the 3D all the way. So it's hard. But you know what people will do? They will see who you are on the outside, and they'll tell you that's who you are, but that's not who you are. That's this flesh. You understand me? That's not your soul. And they will allow you to take those characteristics and define yourself with that, and say, you know what? Maybe that is who I am. You understand me? And it goes into different aspects and various scenarios of the same thing. Outer perception becomes how you define yourself, and that's what you claim as yourself, and you get lost. You lose yourself into outside expectations of yourself because of what, life happens. Because life happened and you're not who you're supposed to be yet. You're still going through things. Life is still happening. You're learning from everything you're going through, but for some reason, instead of learning from it and allowing and moving forward and letting it go, you hold on to it, that thing that happened, as a defining factor in your personality and in your character, when it wasn't supposed to be all of that. It's supposed to be something you learn from, for something in the future that you need, or a testimony that you need to know to help somebody else. It's not supposed to define you. It's not supposed to inhibit you from reaching your goals and fulfilling your purpose. Does that make sense? Whatever it is for you, though, because it is something for everybody. We all go through the same things. We're all experiencing the same thing. We're on a frequency of vibration, universal. That's how the moon phases. That's how the planets are, they all affect our energy at the same time. We're all being affected by the same energies. You understand? And that's why our experiences are so similar. That's why you see everybody following the same waves and whatnot, and you're not even connected to that person. It's like, why is everybody over here doing, thinking the same way I'm thinking, and I've never spoken to that person ever in my life. What is going on? It's shifts in the galaxy, shifts, universal shifts in frequency. You understand? So because of that, you have to. Some people like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Let me revert. Let me go against the grain. Let me fight the universe and try to win. Never works. You have to go with it. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Experience. Don't hold on to anything. Don't judge anything. Don't hold on to it as anything that's for you, that's yours, because everybody's going through the same thing. It's not yours. It's something that we're all supposed to experience so we can all grow. But whatever. I don't know nothing. What do I know? I don't know anything. Listen, if it resonates with you, it's for you. If it doesn't, it's not. But you're here for a reason, regardless of if the message is for you or not. You're here for a reason. You clicked on this video. You clicked on this video for a reason. For a reason. It wasn't by accident. I promise you. It wasn't by accident. So, it wasn't by accident. You didn't come into contact with me by accident. You didn't become my friend by accident. You did not. Nothing is an accident. Of all the billions of people on this earth, why are you here with me? Because it's not by accident. God brought you here right now to experience something that you might not have experienced before. Maybe you have, but it didn't click all the way yet. Maybe it will click today. Maybe this is just seed day where we're planting the seed, and it will click another day. Don't worry about it. When you plant a seed, it's not going to harvest at that time. It's going to take some time to harvest. So don't be afraid when you plant that seed, okay? You water, all you got to do is water the seed. Sometimes you ain't even trying to water it, but something's going to water it. It might take a little longer to reach its potential, but it will be watered and it will harvest. Because it's a seed. Everything that you experience, everything you bring into your experience, whatever you watch, whatever you listen to, is all seeds. And they will manifest. They will manifest. So that's why you have to watch yourself. Don't claim anything that you don't want. Because you don't have to. You have free will. Choice. You have choice, you have free will, and it's all up to you. It's not up to anybody else, and don't put that responsibility on anybody else. Don't put the responsibility on anybody else for wherever you are right now. Okay? For wherever you are, don't blame anybody else for where you are, because you manifested everything into your reality that is there right now. You attracted everything, good or bad. So if you want to attract something different, you got to change your perspective. You got to change your mind. And I know that sounds good. It sounds real good. But how do you do that? You have to change what you listen to. You might not want to take out the music and the TV, but you can add stuff in it. You can read a book. You can watch some YouTube videos about, mindfulness, spirituality. You can get on track, wholeness, self-love, something. Start. That's all you gotta do is start. The universe will honor it. That's universal law. You'll honor it. Take a step in the right direction. You might not know where you're going, but as long as you take that step, you're gonna figure it out. I promise. Because it's time to heal. It's time to heal from everything that we've gone through so far, all our past karma, all our past trauma, It's time to get through that and get past it. It's not. We're done with that. I'm done with it. I'm not making no more excuses for why I'm not where I want to be anymore. I'm not gonna do that. It's my responsibility. It's not my parents' responsibility. It's not my friends' responsibility. It's not my job's responsibility. It's all me. All me. I brought myself here at this point in time. I was born on the 23rd of January on purpose because I wanted to come here on the 23rd of January. My soul said today, I'm birthing today. You understand? I'm going to this family today. I chose this. Nobody chose this for me. I did. You understand? And what you're doing now is going to choose where you go next. So be mindful. Be very mindful of what you're doing. And you want to just go aimlessly. You want to go through life without any direction. You're going to do another one the same way. You're going to go backwards. You're not going to progress. So it's time to progress. If you have any type of unction to progress, let's go. We running around here. We ain't staying stagnant over here. So if you want to stay stagnant, you can go somewhere else. But if you want to grow, you can stay here. And even if you don't see anything for yourself, stay here. Because you're going to start seeing things for yourself. Your mind is going to start opening up to a bigger picture that you might not have ever seen before. But you're here for a reason. You understand me? You're here for a reason. This is where you're supposed to be. This is the right place at the right time. The universe, God brought you here because this is time. It's time right now to heal, and it's time to grow. And it's time to get out of that space of stagnancy and mediocrity and pain. You understand me? It's time. It's time to go. So let's go. We ain't doing this no more. You understand me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Like, do you feel me? Because I'm really trying to make y'all understand that this is what we're doing here. This is the objective. This is the initiative. This is the agenda. You want me to push an agenda? This is the agenda I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push any other agenda than growth. Grow with me. Come on, let's go. Yo, bye. You understand? That's what you're gonna say to them people that don't want to come with you. Bye. I'm going. I don't owe you nothing. I owe myself everything. So if you're not coming with me, you can stay your ass right there. But I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. I'm going to school. No, I can't party with you. Why you keep calling my phone to party? I'm doing school. You know this. Stop calling my phone to party. Stop coming over my house distracting me. You're not helping me study. Why are you not helping me to study? Why is everything about, who I was? I'm not that anymore. If that's who you want me to be right now, I can't do that for you. That's just one example. I'm singing right now. I'm in the studio. Now I can't go to the club right now, man. I gotta go to the studio. I'm working on a dream. You wanna come to the studio with me? Now you wanna be out there? Alright, man. I see you. I see you. Don't let nobody distract you. They wanna go with you, they can get left behind. You understand me? Leave them. They'll be okay. I promise. And you know why you leave them? Because you can pick them back up. You know why you leave them? You can pick them back up. If they come with you and they stay stagnant and they don't grow with you while you're going, you're going to resent them. So leave them and pick them back up when you get to where you need to be, to your destination. Because then you will be in a space where you can grow. You have the ability to pick them up with you. You have the strength. Don't let them drag you down. Because either you're going to grow and they're not going to grow with you, or they're going to drag you back down with them while you're trying to grow. You understand me? That's what's going to happen. So, that's not all the scenarios though. Sometimes they'll grow with you. But sometimes it's a mind thing, you know. It's a mind game. So if they're not on the same frequency, frequency, they're not gonna go with you at the same pace. When the universe calls, it's time to answer it. Your call is not gonna be their call. They're not gonna get called at the same time. But you gotta go. You can't stay and wait for them, because you're gonna miss your opportunity, your window of opportunity when the universe calls you to your destiny. Why would you wait? They need you to go. They need you to go. They might not see that they need you to go, but they need you to go so that you can get them when it's time for them to go too. You understand me? They're not gonna see that they need you to believe in yourself.